everyone, welcome to Yoga with Katie. We're doing a power flow today, so make sure you have your water and your towel on hand. Remember to subscribe, to hit the bell notification so you don't miss any uploads, and to give the video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy. Starting at the top of our mat, we're going to start out with our sun salutations as we usually do with a power or a vinyasa flow. Standing up tall, rooting down through your feet, finding the alignment in your spine, belly button's drawn in, ribs are knit down, shoulder blades are down and back. Deep inhales through your nose and exhales through your mouth. On your next inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Stay in that forward fold for a breath. Just getting warmed up, getting loosened up. On your next inhale, halfway lift and hold. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands down to the ground, deep bend in your knee. Step back to plank. Meet us in down dog or take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal your feet out if they need it. On your next inhale, deep bend in your knee, look forward, step both feet forward. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, squeeze your buns. Exhale, hands down to heart space. Rest here for just a second, getting in tune with your breath. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down to the ground, step back to plank. Take your chaturanga or meet us in down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward, deep bend in the knee, step both feet forward. Root down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart space. All right, changing it up a little bit. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, drop it back to chair pose. Keep your spine nice and tall. Your arms are back by your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Plank to down dog or plank to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Little bend in the spine, not quite as intense as an up dog. Holding it here. If you're in your down dog, you can pedal your feet. Keeping those elbows in tight. Go ahead and lower down. Curl those toes under, pushing up, back into a plank. And shift back to down dog. Root down through your left foot. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, sweep the right leg through. Blade the back foot. Get all the air out first. Inhale, bring it up, lift with your core, first warrior. On your exhale, lower your hands back down, step that right foot back. Meet us in down dog or take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, sweep the left leg through. Blade the back foot. On your inhale, lift with your core, first warrior. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step the left foot back. Meet us in down dog or take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, deep bend in the knee, look forward, step forward. Root down through the four corners of both feet, forward fold. Inhale, squeeze your buns, squeeze your belly, lift all the way up. Exhale, chair pose. Hold it here, find that length through your spine. Inhale, stand back up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Rest here for just a second. Ooh. On your next inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step it back to plank. Stay in your plank. Take those feet wide. Rooting down through your left palm, we're going to drop the feet off to the left. Right hand up towards the ceiling into your side plank. Take it from your knee if you need to. If you need to drop the left knee down, take the left knee down. Bring the right hand back down into a front plank. Your feet are still wide. Rooting down through that right palm, drop the feet off to the right. Left hand goes up towards the ceiling. If you need to take the right knee down, take the right knee down, that's fine. Left hand comes back down into that front plank. Rotating again off to the right. Right hand goes up towards the ceiling. If you're from your knee or if you're in a plank from your feet, you can do either one. Taking that top leg, finding your focal point. Top leg raises up. Hold it, hold it. Take the right leg back down, right hand back down, front plank. Rotating off to the left. Left hand goes up towards the ceiling. Find your focal point. If you need to drop to your knee, go ahead and do it. Raising that left leg up. Stay lifted through that bottom oblique. Slowly take the left leg down, left hand back down to the mat. Drop your knees down, knees wide, toes together, a quick child's pose. Go ahead and bring it up to a tabletop position. Knees right up under your hips, wrists apart underneath your shoulders, and take some cat-cows at your own pace. On your inhale, leading your sacrum up towards the ceiling, letting your chest and your belly follow. And on your exhale, leading with the sacrum downward, pushing the floor away from you, crunching the belly towards your spine. At your own pace. Bring it back to a neutral spine. Curl your toes under. Meet me in down dog. From here, root down through your right foot. Inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest, shift forward to plank. Then we're going to take the left foot towards the outside of the room. Drop the right foot to its side, right hand up towards the ceiling. for fallen star. If this does not work for you, you can bring the left knee down towards the mat. Whichever modification works for you. Stay lifted through that bottom oblique. You want to make sure you lift up towards the ceiling. Breathe with it. On your exhale, right hand comes back down to the mat, bringing the left knee in towards the chest in your plank. Take the left foot up in your three-legged dog. And then bring the left foot back down to the mat. Keeping it controlled today. Inhale, root down through the left foot, take the right leg high. Exhale, shift it forward, right knee to chest. Take the right leg off to the left. And bringing the left hand up towards the ceiling, keeping lifted through that right oblique. Fallen star. Breathe through it. If you need to, drop the right knee down to the floor. Exhale, left hand comes back down to the mat. Right knee comes into your chest, into your plank. Slowly shift it back. Right leg is up in your three-legged dog. And slowly bring the right foot back down to the mat. Breathe with it. Root down through that right foot. Inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, sweep the left leg through. Blade the back foot. Keep the deep bend in the left knee. On your inhale, squeeze your buns, squeeze your belly. Lift up to first warrior. Exhale, second warrior. Palms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand comes down to right thigh. Left hand comes up and over, keeping that belly engaged. Slowly bringing it back up to first warrior. Chest is forward towards the front of your mat. We're going to take a big step forward in our third warrior. Hands shoot back towards the back side of the mat. Bringing the right leg up behind you, squeezing the right glute. If you need to, keep your right kickstand down. Keeping it controlled, standing all the way up, trying not to touch that right foot down. Coming into tree. You can bring your ankle on your right foot on the inside of your left ankle, on the inside of your left calf, or on the inside of your left thigh. Whichever works best for you, balancing here. Find your focal point. Careful not to dump into your left hip. You're keeping the left glute squeezed so you stay up nice and tall. Slowly bring the right knee out in front of you, balancing still on your left leg. And gently take the right foot back down to the floor. Root down through the four corners of both feet. Inhale, sweep up. On your exhale, step your left foot back behind you, starting in first warrior. Deep bend in the right knee. Left foot is bladed. On your exhale, second warrior, palms up towards the ceiling, arms extended out. Inhale, reverse warrior, left hand comes down to your left leg, right hand comes up and over, keeping the belly engaged. Slowly bring it back to first warrior, chest pointed towards the front side of your mat. Rooting down through that right foot, we're going to take a big step forward into third warrior. Fingertips pointed towards the back side of your mat. Left leg comes up towards the ceiling. If you need to, keep your left kickstand down. The right leg should have a little bend in it. It's going to help keep you steady. Slowly bringing it up, trying not to touch the left foot down to the mat. And coming into tree. Left foot can come into your right ankle, into your right calf, or the left foot can raise up. Woo! If you don't fall over. Left foot can raise up into your right thigh. Keeping the right glute squeezed. You can take your hands overhead, hands to heart space, or hands out to your sides, whichever you prefer. Finding your breath, finding your steadiness. Slowly bringing the left knee out in front of you, staying balanced on that right foot. And slowly taking the left foot down to the mat. All right, from here we're going to switch onto our backs for some inversions. If inversions are not for you, that's okay. We won't be spending too much time in them. When you get to your back, bring your knees into your chest, give them a hug. Go ahead and put your feet down on the floor. Heels are in line with your hip bones. Knees are in line with your hip bones. Heels are down on the floor. Your heels are as close to your booty as you can get them. Your palms are up towards the ceiling. That's going to help keep your shoulders down and back behind you. Belly button is drawn in towards your spine. Slowly push through your heels in the middle of your foot and raise your hips up towards the ceiling. Keep a little space in between your chin and your chest, just to find some length through your neck, not putting any pressure on your neck. Making sure that your body is in a straight line, your glutes are fully contracted. You should be feeling this in your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads, the tops of your thighs. Now from here, you can stay right here. If you're a beginner, stay right here. If you are more experienced and you'd like to go into wheel, or what we traditionally know as a back bend, go ahead and lower down. If you are not going to take your wheel pose or your back bend, stay up in that bridge. So, your lower body is the same in a wheel as it is in a glute bridge, what we were just doing. Your hands, okay? You are going to take your hands, bring your fingers pointed towards your shoulders. Elbows are back next to your head. So it's going to be really, really tight. You don't want your elbows to flare out to the side. You want your elbows pointed straight up towards the ceiling. Keeping the belly button engaged back. Keeping just a little bit of contact with the lower back and the mat. Staying nice and tight through your core. If you are taking your wheel, make sure that your belly button's drawn in before you lift. So how you get into wheel, you're going to lift up into bridge first, and then push up through your hands. Breathing through it. And to lower down, keep it controlled. Head comes down first, and then lower body comes down. If you're in a bridge, go ahead and lower down. Staying here for just a second. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Gently bring the knees up into your chest. Give them a hug. Told you we weren't going to stay in it for very long. Bring your feet back down to the mat, arms out to a T. Keep your knees together, drop them off to the right, and look out over your left arm. Getting back in tune with your breath. Bring the knees back up, take the arms overhead, stretch it out. On your exhale, hands back down to a T. Drop your knees off to the left and look out over your right arm. Bringing the knees back up to center, arms up overhead, stretch out. Deep inhale, long exhale. And you can roll over onto whatever side feels best. And then make your way up to a seated position. However is comfortable for you. Sitting up tall, finding that length through your spine. Deep inhales, long exhales. Deep inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart space. That was day 25 of your 30-day Rise Challenge. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to be kind, show love, and give grace.